Guys.
So, we're coming back and it is immediately a big fish for team 129. It's the high
Okay.
price team. Let's see what they've got. Let's see. They already have all the fish. They have a full card. Jan and Sander. It looks like a nice sender.
Sorry, I'm just struggling to get back into it. 1 second.
I cannot really
Got
tell
that
how big
slow.
it is because I cannot really see. It's about 60, I guess. Can you hear me?
63, I guess.
63. So that will be an
You're
upgrade.
covering.
These guys already had a 68, a 59, and a 56. So this 63 will be a great upgrade. Good
Yes.
job.
Yes.
And back she goes.
Go.
Congrats, you guys. You're currently on place 14, but I think you will climb the ladder with this this nice fish.
Right, everybody, welcome back. Right, I'm just going to have a look at leaderboard now because while we've just been off air briefly, everything's changed. So we team one shot up to the top with one Xander, if I'm not mistaken. They added a big Xander to their list. I'll just go through their results at this moment in time. So this is Yeldjong and Michel Cruz. They have pike of 124, 87, and a 71. They had a 55. I told you they had a 55 pike, so that wasn't enough. So that extra upgrade to a 71 pike were enough to take them to the top of the table. Then, all of a sudden, Team 56 came from nowhere. They'd already had a really big pike at 124.9 earlier on in the day. They upgraded to a Xander of 75.7, which took them to the top of the leaderboard. So in a 5-10 minute period, we jumped 2 places up and down. So it's going a little bit crazy now. I've just been in the back room and there's plenty of fish coming in, so everything can change. So at this moment in time, we have, I believe there's 30 plus, we've got 35 sides that have qualified for next year with the extra full card, the extra 1,000 points you get. So that's 35 sides that have now got a full card. Unfortunately, the young gentleman side of me has not got a full card yet. So Frank needs to maybe get out there and go fishing.
Yeah. If you ask me what do
Frank's just been on the phone. Catch me.
Yeah. I go back on the water and make a full card today.
Yeah.
But,
I've just been hearing him on the. He's been on the phone to the guys and said, "Catch more fish." We're live. Just make sure you catch some more fish.
Yeah, but let's see what happens tomorrow.
Listen,
I can prepare mentally tomorrow.
Yeah, and as you've seen already in the short period of time, that it's changing all the time. I think we've maybe had about 5 leaders today, so it's been back and forth all day. It just shows, in any moment it can change. And you never know, your guys could be out there, catch 3 fish now and take them straight
Yeah,
off the board.
yeah,
So
it can happen.
hopefully that advice you give them at dinner time might just...
I have advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have now the full list of Zender,
Yeah.
and maybe they're gonna do some upgrades for the Zender and then make the full list with the 1 perch and 2 pikes they have to catch.
Say if you do catch, if they catch the fish you want them to do, say if they catch all the perch and they catch all the zander, and you've got to be all out tomorrow for pike, would you be happy with that?
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be,
But
okay.
sometimes it's not easy to get 2 nice pikes, because if you go for the pikes, sometimes you get only the perch, and if you want to have perch, you only catch pike.
I need to find out the results, but we'll have to find out how many meat fish we've had today on pike. But I mean, we've had 2 fish over 120 today.
Yeah, that's great. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I mean, and 2 fish over 124.
Yeah.
You know, it's absolutely
It's
crazy.
amazing.
You never thought that'd happen in a competition in these conditions. But it just shows quality of anglers that we've got out there.
Yeah.
So it seems to be all happening at this moment in time. Like I said, there's plenty of fish being caught, but nothing on any of our cameras at this moment in time. No, there's nothing there. And the leaderboard changing constantly, so we're constantly having to upgrade it and just have a check and make sure things are happening. We sometimes get shouts from the back room saying new leader.
Yeah, the guys from now position 1 have some nice fish, but the perch are not actually really big.
No, I mean the scary thing about team 56 at this moment in time, they've only got 230 perch.
Yeah.
Now a 30 is nowhere near good enough to be there. But pike-wise, 124.9 biggest fish, 96.
Yeah, that's great.
And a 90. The 90 could be upgraded maybe. Zander-wise, they are dangerous. 75, 75 and 71. So they're going to be dangerous. Maybe upgrading the perch now, I would imagine.
Yeah, that can be a strategy. If you take to the second in the ranking, they have really great perch.
Yeah.
So, and also great sender. So they can concentrate only on the pikes.
On a competition like this, Frank, what would you expect a winning team to have? What sort of combined length would you expect? Around 1,700?
Yeah, difficult to say. Really difficult.
Do we know what won last year? What score won last year? I'm sure someone said it were around 1,700s.
I think we have it somewhere, but I don't really know what it was.
Which isn't a massive upgrade from 1646, really. It's not a lot. So it shows these guys are getting there.
Yeah, but if you look at the perch that Jelle and Mitchell has, they have 51, 50, 45. So you don't have to catch perch anymore. You cannot do you can do upgrades, but it makes not a big difference.
But they came
but the smallest pike.
Yeah, they came from nowhere. And if I'm not mistaken, they had a 51 pike, which was small, and they've upgraded to 71, which is enough to take them straight up the leaderboard.
If they can upgrade to 71, and they are really good pike fishers.
You'd fully expect them to take at least 1 more fish up towards a metre. Zander's good, 82. They could do it maybe a kicker on Zander, but perch-wise, they're scary strong. 45, a 50 and a 51. They can almost say
perch is done.
Yeah. The biggest issue is that you've got 2 species there that are completely in contrasting areas. You're going to catch them. So Zander generally much deeper, and pelagic fishing, pike is generally a little bit shallower. I would imagine on a water like this. So they're not areas you can target.
No.
Maybe get one. You know, they're going to have concentrate on upgrading those Zander or upgrade on pike. But they've got what they've got. They've got 2 hours left today. Well, just over 2 hours. Then they've got a full day tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting. We'll have a look at team next third down. Team 28. Let's have a look at theirs. Again, they've got...
They have great senders.
Pike's good.
Pike is also good.
102 and a 90. Zander's good. 76, 70. 64 needs to be taken off there. That's not good enough. It needs to be at least a 70, I would imagine. Perch-wise, a 46 and a 45
it's also great.
It's scary. And a 38's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but if you take a look to the other guys, so you can do some upgrades in the 38, but they must make a decision. Big pikes or maybe bigger perch.
Now, we had the leaders just for dinner of Team Mercury with Roy and Jeffrey. Perch-wise,
good.
A little bit scary. Their biggest problem is Zander, because if you look at the perch, they've got 48, a 46 and a 42. That's seriously good perch.
And also nice pikes.
Pike,
160,
116 and 101. 80 is nowhere near good enough, but
Yeah.
that I expect that to be upgraded. Zander's the problem, 69, 68 and 64, and we all know that on this water you need to be in 70 plus to be
Yeah.
able to have a chance
Yeah.
of being up
A
there.
minimum 1 or 2.
Yes.
Minimum 1 or 2 pieces.
Yeah.
But also the upgrade for the pike, 80
Yeah.
centimeters for upgrade to 1 meter.
Absolutely. Yeah, that takes them straight back up there. So they're fairly strong. In fact, looking at this at the moment, we'll have a look at Team Garmin in Team 67 in 5th position at the moment. They have, again, it's one perch that's letting them down. They've got a 47 and a 42.5, which is a good perch. 37 is not good enough. It needs to be 40 plus, I would imagine. Zander, they've got one nice one at 77. 67 and 63 is probably not good enough. Pike-wise, 109, 101. There's a lot of meaty fish there, aren't there? They're showing up. And 92 is not ridiculous. It's a nice fish, but I think it needs to be more.
Well, we have a fish incoming.
Okay.
So this is a team 72. And they've got a nice pike. I don't know how big it is because it's already off the scale, but well, it looks like a nice pike.
Okay, let's have a look.
We're gonna look them up.
So Sebastian and Leah.
Yep.
And it's a nice pike. At the moment, they've got an 89, a 64, and a 54, so definitely hopefully it's an improvement for them.
Yep.
The 54s,
They look happy.
yeah, hopefully. If it's 56, I'll be happy at this
And
moment.
we have another fish.
Ah, it's okay, that's a nice
So
fish.
we're gonna switch over because the pike is already in the
70
waters.
plus? So 70 plus, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Late 70s, so that'll be upgrading them guys.
We have team 137, 137, and they also had a pike.
Okay. Well, pikes let them down a little bit because they're good on perch and good on zander, so anything above 78 should be a good fish.
Yep.
That's their smallest fish at the moment. They're currently lying in 6th position.
I cannot see the fish yet, but I think it's no upgrade, but we're gonna see.
Let's hope you could just see it there. I can't see that being an 80 fish.
I don't think so.
No. I don't think that's an upgrade. We'll soon find out.
Well,
I don't know.
no,
It's hard to see.
I think
It seems to be
think
full
it's-
of net.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit smaller.
Okay. Let's have a look.
But they're gonna unhook it, and then we're gonna see.
Again, fish care is paramount. You know, they're keeping it in the water. They're not panicking. They're taking the net off nice and steady. These things happen with predator fishing and treble hooks. On the jerk bait, oh, it's a swim bait. Let's look. That's not too bad. I don't think it's over 78 though.
That's the small one.
Yeah. Pike is pike.
That's
what
true.
we say, pike is pike.
If you need it for the full card, you are happy with the smallest pike what you can get.
Or for a few seconds, a heart pounding a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna see. It is. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. It's 80.
Okay.
That's an 80 fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, that does upgrade them.
So
Well done,
upgrade,
guys.
yep.
Well, it's an upgrade.
Yeah, so they've got
Not
a
a big one, but-
114, an 84, and an 80. So
Yep.
yeah, it's an upgrade. It counts. And again, the perch wise, they're not too bad. 49, 43, and 42 is good on perch. Time for a decent picture for the guys. Yeah, it's 80. Yeah, okay. There's no doubt in that. Looks an 80 to me.
Well, another fish incoming.
Okay.
So we're gonna switch over to the full screen for team 134.
That's our team.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is. They have a pike.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain to the viewers. We have a bit of delay with the guests and me, so that's why he doesn't see it.
But I see it now. And I'm really happy with it.
It's not a big one, but
Only one pike to go. Then the list of the pikes is full.
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, they are also talking. We can see if we can.
It's a small one.
Yes. Hi, can you hear us?
So we are really trying to fill up the list. Maybe today, otherwise tomorrow.
Unfortunately, Frank
But
says
at
it's
this
not
point,
good enough.
It's not good enough.
can go
Keep
back.
going.
Yeah.
How long was it? Too small?
54.
54.
54.
54. One pike to go.
Small one.
And one
Yeah.
perch.
And one perch. But the big
pike
perch I will
is
get
fine.
tomorrow.
Confidence.
Not here.
Yeah.
Keep on hammering, guys.
It's a nice spot. Looking for perch and pike. You can get there. Where are you now
Yeah,
located?
want to tell.
Must be one of his spots, Frank.
Yeah. They hide the
Well
spot for me.
Nice. Well done, guys.
Great.
Just one more perch, guys.
Bye.
Frank says he will catch it tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, they go for the third pike. And tomorrow morning we make a full card. Or you can do it now.
Yeah. Good luck.
If you make the card full today, you get a BF tonight.
Good.
Bye. Oh, we lost the connection with them.
Okay. It's promising, Frank.
Yeah.
Maybe that advice you give at dinner time worked.
Yep. And
have a
that's what I said. If you don't have the full card, you are happy with every fish.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
even if it's a small fish.
I mean, we all
then you are
set,
happy
you
with
all
it.
set your minds on 110 pike, 110 pike, 110 pike.
Yeah.
80s under, 80s under, 80s under, 50 perch, 50 perch, 50 perch. But sometimes it don't work that way, and full card's most important.
Yeah. Full card. And
It's-
then
it's-
you're coming up.
When I was speaking to people, the other people yesterday in the group, they're all saying exactly the same. It's most important you get a full card. Forget. You know, if you can just get the full card, get your extra 1,000 points, which is such a big thing. Then it's all about upgrades. You don't have to panic straight away and think
Fishing much more easier.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course. And I've got to imagine now that there's quite a few of these teams that's on this leaderboard that are looking and now thinking it's time for big kicker fish.
Yep.
You know, we've got to look at his results, look at other people's results. We need more zander, bigger zander. We need a big perch or we need a big pike to take them up the leaderboard. So yeah, it's heating up.
Yeah.
It's heating up, really is. What we've got now, we're on 35 sides that have qualified for next year. So yeah, there's plenty of teams out there that have got one fish outstanding. Still plenty of teams that's got one fish outstanding. Team 11 again, LMAB.
Okay.
They still need one perch.
Yep.
Again, it's one of those teams that all day we've been watching them. They're actually fairly dangerous on the perch side. They've got a 48 and a 39. It's not scarily big, but one more perch and they're okay. Zander-wise, 89, 85 and 85. Yep. They're not looking bad for Zander. They're fairly strong. Pike-wise, they need better upgrades on there. 81, 74, 73 is not going to cut it, I don't think. But perch-wise, one decent perch. Yep. They're on. Then they get the 1,000 points, moves them up the board.
And then directly you go. I take a look at team number 4. They only need to have a perch. But they have great sender and great perch.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Not a really big pikes, but
yeah.
If they catch one big perch, then directly they're coming up. And they can concentrate then only on the pikes.
They obviously had the biggest sander yesterday as well. Late on, I mean, really late on. At 89.8, still our biggest sander of competition so far. So yeah, at this moment in time, one decent perch and
they're coming up. And then they only have to concentrate on the pikes.
Yeah. Obviously, Fred is a live expert. That's his thing.
Yeah.
I've never used live. Are these conditions good for live with the winds?
Depending on where you are.
Why does wind make such a difference when fishing live?
Because your boat is going everywhere. Your boat is going up and down, and if you have no wind, no waves, then you have better view with your live. Because if you're going up and down with your boat, your target, your fish is constantly changing in high.
Okay.
And also your lure. If you want to drop your lure close to your fish, and you're going up and down, you have to.
So it's much better in almost flat.
Yeah, that's much more easier.
Right. Okay.
It's much more easier. And if there is no wind, you can better control your boat.
Is that when it all comes down to literally boat control?
Boat control. And if there is windy wind blowing on your boat, it's much more difficult to keep your boat in position above the fish.
Obviously, technology is changing massively, and obviously you're involved in this game. Is there advances in boat building to help live? Do you know what I mean? You've seen some of the brackets and stuff now. You can.
They prepare things what it makes easier to put your transoms of your transducers into the water.
Okay.
With special brackets and all those kinds of things, and that's something also what is different. For example, in the United States, where the most stuff is coming from. Yeah. In the United States, they all use the live on the front trawler.
Of course.
And we don't do it here because we have here more wind, more streaming in the water, and if you have your live on your front engine, you're going everywhere because if you put it on spot lock, your engine is constantly
Moving,
turning and
right,
moving and
okay,
moving.
Okay.
And in the United States, they all have it on the electric engine.
So do you think they're backwards compared to us?
Yeah. This is different.
Yeah.
It's a different way of fishing and a different water. They are more on lakes, not that windy is what it is over
And
here.
they can find sheltered
Yeah,
areas where it's
and you can bet on your spot. And if you're using the spot lock of your front engine, it stays more in the one position.
Of course.
And here with the wind and the waves, your front engine, your iPilot, is continually moving left, right, and
Okay.
that's not good to have your live scope or live target on your trolling engine. So that's why in Europe everybody has a mounting system on their boat where they put on the live scope.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've noticed a lot of the guys that have got consoles seem to be doing better. So the boat down
Yeah,
there.
we have a live fish.
Okay.
It's team 11. I saw Johannes running for the net.
Okay.
It's team 11 because that's the one who is waiting for the
Okay.
the 10 for 1,000 bonus points.
Okay.
But it's a pike. It's no perch. They need a perch, but it's a very big pike.
Okay.
Yes, and we have another one coming in, another big fish, also a pike. Oh, team 11, it's a very big one. Oh,
Okay. So look.
team 5 has a Zender in the net right now.
Okay.
So
this,
we have
this one looks a decent fish. That's a fair decent bend. Oh, it's well over a meter. That's a really nice fish.
Yep.
Oh, that's a big fish.
We have team 11 on the left side now with the big pike, and we have team 5 on the right side of the screen right now.
That's a really good fish.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, nice under.
Yep.
That, I mean, 150.
It's a big one.
That's a really good fish.
Yep.
Now they've already got pike of 81, 74, and 73. So that's definitely going to be an upgrade for those guys.
Yep.
But they still need that one single perch to bring them on to 1,000 points. It's vitally important.
Sometimes it happened. You have a couple of days to catch one perch, but don't come in the boat.
Yeah.
And then it's really frustrating. And then after the competition, the first time when you go to the water, the first catch what you have is the species what you want to have in the tournament.
The interesting thing is
It almost jumped out the net.
Oh, no way.
Just got it in time.
Okay.
I don't know, the camera guy with the Zender, I think they put it back already.
Was that team 5, Regina?
Yes, team 5,
Okay.
but I cannot see what's the, we lost connection with team 5, so I don't know how big it was.
I'm more interested in this pike at this moment in time. Being a pike angler, I like big pike. And it did nearly come out net as well, didn't it? That shows it's lag between both cameras. Let's have a look.
So we're watching team 11 now handling their big, he's very cautious because it's a very feisty one, and I can understand you do not want to lose it while picking it up from the net. We're gonna unmute you guys.
That's a good fish.
Hi, you guys.
1 meter plus.
1 meter plus, and 1 meter plus means
1 meter. 110.
It's a good fish, guys. Congratulations. Superb fish.
Yeah. Oh, it's a really big pike.
it's
Yes.
also.
I love this guy.
Well, that's a big upgrade for you guys.
You want a picture? Yeah. So yeah, we break connection. I make picture.
You make picture?
Yeah, I make picture.
Lose the connection with them. Yes, I thought so. So, we're back on you guys.
Wow.
Okay.
So it all happens so quickly.
Yeah.
Happens
They can
so
change
quickly.
everything.
Yeah,
But
they're
they
happy.
need to have the perch.
That's a really nice fish.
Yeah.
That's a really nice fish.
But they need to have one perch.
At the end of the competition,
Yep.
they could catch 3 fish over 120
Yeah.
and have one perch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
not
one,
win it.
yeah.
It's vitally important now that they concentrate on getting that perch.
But this is their, I have the leaderboard from them in the camera right now.
Okay.
So they have 81 pike, a 74 pike, and a 73 pike. So this one is a massive upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost connection. Otherwise, we could have asked their tactics. But
Okay. I didn't even see the lure. Did you see the lure?
No, I didn't
No.
see it.
Let's have a look.
It's a great upgrade.
It's a good upgrade.
Yeah,
Like I
but
said,
You need to
Team
purge.
Five-
You
Yeah.
need to purge.
Let's just have a quick look at Team 5 that were just there. They've just caught a Xander.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it upgraded yet? The system. So what? Let's have a quick look.
Well, they had a 65, a 61, and a 60. Let's refresh. Let's see if it's already in. Team 5.
Yeah, I think Team 5 were the side that needed just the one perch yesterday for such a long period of time,
Yeah.
and then ended up finishing top at leaderboard
Yep.
yesterday. I mean, that 51 pike is really letting them down.
Yep.
You know, a 51 pike when they've got a 94 and a 104
Yep.
is just, it's not good enough. If they catch a pike now, they'll be fairly strong. They've got a 51.3 perch as well, which is
Yep.
superb fish.
That's perfect.
Superb. So let's see what if they upgrade. So we're just constantly upgrading, see what's happening.
84.
Monica, Chase.
84.4.
Oh,
Okay.
fantastic.
That's great.
Oh, yes, we have another fish. Team
Okay.
125. Team 125, and they
Marius
have
and
a
Stoic.
small pike. Yes, it's moving like a pike.
Well, their smallest pike at the moment is 66.8, so anything above that, it'll be an upgrade. Again, looking really good on perch, 49, 45 and 43. Need a bigger Xander really. They've got a 53, a 65 and a 66. Pike-wise, could do another upgrade on pike, to be fair.
These are the guys who won the PredatorTour with the small boat. The
Ah,
story what
right,
I told
okay.
before.
Wow, there you go.
Marius and Slavic.
Yeah, okay.
Really
Yeah,
great guys.
Polish guys, yeah.
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 Really, they're great
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
I like the how the net came out and then
Yeah.
went straight back in again when it comes to the surface.
Well, they're unhooking it,
Yeah, in the water.
and it's back in the water again. It's not on the measuring board.
Pike is pike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah. And they need it. And they've got a 66.8.
Yep.
They need that. They need at least 2 decent pike.
Yep.
They need that definitely. Let's have a look. See if anything's changed. Happens so quickly. See how many sides we've got now. We have 38 sides qualifying for next year. With 1,000 bonus points.
No, more. 38.
38?
Yeah.
38?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Always hit the refresh button.
Yes,
Yep.
of course. It
Yeah.
happens so quickly.
It changed that fast.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Yep, you're right. 38. 38.
I scroll down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with 0 points.
Yeah.
But all teams have fish on board.
Okay.
We have team 3 has 2 Xanders and 2 perch, but no pike yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to scroll down every time again. We have, this is team 83, full card of Xander, 1 perch.
Yep.
Then we have team 84. Oh, that's one we just had. Let's see. Team 122, who has also full card of Xander and 1 perch.
Yep.
And then we have team 150 and full card of Xander and full card of perch.
Yep.
So when they catch 3
Yep.
pikes,
Yeah. Go straight
they
up
are
there.
now
Yep.
totally on the bottom, but
Yeah.
when they catch 3 pikes,
Yep.
all the points
Yep.
will count and they come up very quickly, even though the Xanders are
But
upgradable.
we are running out of time, guys. We've got 2 hours, just under 2 hours left of the
Yep.
fishing competition today. A full day tomorrow at 30 degrees temperature. Should be
Yep.
good fun. Someone's going to get a nice suntan tomorrow. Make sure you wear your factor 50 to water, Frank, otherwise
Yeah,
you might be...
yeah, factor 50. Yeah, we
yeah.
all we're using it only on
Yeah,
the boat
it's
because
very warm.
it's a little bit windy. You don't have the feeling that it's that warm on the boat.
Yeah.
But when you're coming back, you have the feeling.
I was talking to a couple of stewards last night, and they said it was really cold when they went out yesterday
Yeah,
morning. He says
yeah.
You might think it's warm, he says,
Yeah.
but trust me now, when you're going
When
out,
you're
that boat,
going
it
out,
is
yeah,
so-
yeah.
There was one young lad, I won't mention his name, because these lot will take mickey out of him. But he said I was physically shaking for 5 minutes afterwards. It
Yeah, I
was
think
that
the,
cold.
the water temperature is 20 degrees, something like that, and the wind is blowing from the water, so the wind is cooling down, and that is what you're feeling.
I'm hoping tonight that this harbour's fairly warm because apparently I've got to go and jump in it after this live stream. So yeah, I look forward to that.
Yeah, well, let's watch some fishing, and if there is a fish, we come back to you guys.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
During the golden age of walleye fishing in the 80s and 90s, the rugged pioneers of the sport relied on one boat more than any other to help pave the way and change the landscape of fishing. That boat is the Lund Pro V. Now you can experience the next evolution in Lund's flagship premium fishing boat, the all-new redesigned Lund Pro V. By merging the key features from the previous Pro V and Pro V Limited models, the engineers at Lund made the best even better, creating a fish-catching, family-fun machine available in our 4 most popular lengths. But how do you improve on near perfection? You create a turnkey, multi-species, multi-sport solution that gets the job done no matter what the job is. And you build it completely wood-free, offering worry-free performance that will span generations. The new Lund Pro V redesign starts in the aft with a completely reimagined deck that includes built-in flip-up jump seats, dual-seat pedestals, a massive 44-inch, 31-gallon live well with an integrated bait net, bait tamer, divider and pump out, power point plugs, a throw tray, pool and cup holders, an integrated boarding ladder, and a ski pylon base. From the back, we move to the control center, where our new console design features a flat mounting surface for dual fish finders, a glove box and throw tray on both consoles, a wireless phone charger option, and backlit, easy-to-read switches. Add in recessed motor controls with built-in storage, and operating your boat has never been smoother, easier, or safer. From the consoles, we move forward where anglers will find the reimagined bow command center and an incredibly user-friendly fishing workspace that includes a roomy bow live well, an integrated bow cooler, bait cooler option with power and tie downs, a flat fish finder mounting surface, tool storage, cargo nets, trolling motor plug, and trim controls. Everything you need to keep your Pro V on fish is at your fingertips in the bow command center, including more room to operate. That extra space extends beyond the bow throughout the new Pro V. As part of this cutting-edge refresh, engineers reduced the gunnel width, creating additional room throughout. Add in the new aft jump seats, and the 1875 and 1975 comfortably seat 8, while the 2075 and 2175 seat up to 9. That means the whole family and more can comfortably enjoy a full day of fishing and fun on the water. No matter what your day includes, storage is always at a premium, and no one understands that better than the design experts at Lund. The Pro V always has been and always will be a fishing-first boat, and this new design features elements that keep all of your tools safe, dry, and at the ready. We start with the massive 3-tiered center rod storage compartment that can accommodate rods more than 9 feet long in the 2075 and 2175, and up to 8 feet long in the 1875 and 1975 models. We've added both bow and cockpit on-the-go rod storage to keep your gear secure when making quick moves from spot to spot. Keeping your tackle organized, dry, and within arm's reach is key. And the Pro V delivers with an all-new bow and under-console tackle drawers to keep your valuable baits at the ready. All 4 models include cockpit, starboard tackle storage with standard stackable space on the 1875 and 1975, and the unique tip-out storage design on the 2075 and 2175. All 4 boats also come with a cockpit portside rod and tackle storage. And with ample bubble seal protected gear storage areas in the bow, you'll never have to leave anything behind. We know the iconic Lund Pro V is a fish-finding machine, but the devil is in the details, and the little things separate the good from the great. The 2023 redesign is all about those details. Every inch of this boat includes those next-level enhancements like sidewall-mounted lure holders to keep your hottest baits handy, and full-length dimmable LED lighting so your day on the water doesn't have to end when the sun goes down. The dictionary defines an icon as something that is considered a representative symbol of what it is. When it comes to fishing boats, the Lund Pro V is that icon. And as it has been throughout its legendary history, the new Lund Pro V stands alone as the iconic pinnacle of fishing and family fun.
We're back. Can we speak to Sean?
I'll guess he is too far out, but we can try. Yes, you can try it.
Sean, can you hear us? Sean, can you hear us?
No, he cannot.
Full and concentrate on fishing.
Yeah, and he's too far out of the phone because we don't
right.
have.
Okay. I mean, he had a game plan yesterday where he'd already got his pike and his perch and Xander out the way. And he said, I'm all out for pike on the last couple of days. It's fairly dangerous. His numbers are good as well, so it's going to be interesting. The fishing seems to have gone a little bit quiet this moment in time. Again, we had a period of time where it just went crazy for 10 minutes or 15 minutes where it was just nuts, and then it's just quieting down. The good news is Frank's team's caught its third pike.
In the short breakout, they catch the third pike. So one perch to go.
One perch to go.
And then the list is full.
Yeah, and I think there'll be instructions going from that phone to their phone saying, get on the perch. Let's get that card full.
I don't send them message, so they can fully concentrate.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
Otherwise, they get their phones and
they're not fishing, are they? Absolutely.
Fishing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The leaderboard's not changed much at this moment in time. There may be a couple of shuffles up and down, but at the moment we've still got Team 56 at the top of the board, which is, there's not much between it. 10 centimetres between the two teams, first and second at this moment in time. Another centimetre to third place. Then it drops down a little bit to Mercury at fourth place. Those top three sides are pretty close. It only needs one decent upgrade to go to top. But we have been speaking off camera. There's several teams that are extremely dangerous with good perch and good Xander that maybe need one fish to take them up the board. We're now getting to a time where you've got an hour and a half left of today and then a full day tomorrow. What's your thoughts now? So literally, competition finishes now. Tonight's team discussion. Where will that start?
Yeah, depending on if they get the perch.
Yeah.
Of course, if they get the perch, then we go full concentrate on the pikes.
Okay.
Otherwise, first we have to go for the full card and catching a perch.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna fish for a perch, you can always catch also a pike.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
but don't use big lures, spinner baits or something like that.
Yeah.
Small size, and hope to fill up the card with the perch. But if they manage to get the perch,
Okay.
then we can go for upgrades.
Yeah.
Bigger lures for bigger pikes.
Yeah. That makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Complete
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
But the pressure is now on for you guys is you've just got to get that perch.
Yeah.
The good thing is at least then tomorrow you can say, right, that's it, guys, we're going all out for this and we've got to upgrade
Yeah,
this.
otherwise you can maybe casting the whole day for only to catch one perch.
If you're on this water where you'd target the pike and target the perch, are you talking a big distance between the two spots, or so in other words, could you waste an hour to go catch the
We have
perch?
some spots where you can catch the pikes and the perch.
Okay.
And you can catch the big pikes, but then you have to go to bigger lures.
Yeah.
But if you have bigger lures, you don't get
You're not
the
going to catch
perch.
the perch. Of course.
And for now, the most important thing is to get the perch.
Yeah.
And if that is full, then you can concentrate on bigger pikes.
But it's not
And then we
unusual.
can do the upgrades because we have only small pikes so far.
It's not unusual for people to edge the bets, like you said, and use smaller baits to pick off multiple species,
Yeah.
especially early in competition where you saw a lot of people yesterday, especially using chatterbaits. I think I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said that they've been fishing for days and days and days with chatterbaits and not caught any zander. Then yesterday they caught all 3 zander on chatterbaits on the same spots. He
That's
goes,
fishing.
Yeah, it's just,
It's fishing.
we were fishing for perch and pike, and he goes, and we're catching zander after zander on chatterbaits, and it doesn't make sense. But listen, that is fishing.
Yep.
You know, there's no hard, fast rules.
And,
on what you're gonna catch.
for sure, there are also some teams out who have make the list on the first day full.
Yeah.
And today they are struggling to get some upgrades.
Yeah.
And that's also something in your mindset. You think, oh yes, we have a full card the first day, so we can start relaxing to fish. But if you catch the second day nothing, or only smaller fish, and you don't do upgrades, okay, what's the plan for tomorrow?
I mean, I think, like I say, if you've got a full card, but you need to upgrade one of each species, it's like starting afresh because you've still got to get one over what you've already caught, or you know, your smallest of what you've already caught. It's not that simple.
No.
I suppose if you're outstanding one really good fish, if we see someone who's got 380 plus zander, 3 meter pike, they've got 245 perch, and then maybe a 30 perch.
Yeah.
To go and catch that extra perch can be a big
that's difficult,
Yeah,
especially if there's a
absolutely.
big one.
Yeah. It's not going to be easy. That spot that Sean's in there looks absolutely gorgeous. Have you seen alt cabbage and weed underneath? It looks absolutely fantastic. A really nice spot.
One of our teams is now on, Christian,
Yeah.
fishing together with his girlfriend.
Let's have a look. What team number is it?
Team
43.
43.
Yeah, they have 3 pikes, so that's great.
Yeah.
Now zander and perch. And I think they are on the Haringvliet.
Okay.
They said this morning we go to the Haringvliet. So
Looks like they're looks like vertical jigging a little bit
Yeah.
of jigging going on. So they're definitely trying to go for the perch now and zander maybe snare each. Would you expect to find the zander in the same water as perch? Is it the
yeah,
same
yeah,
sort
you
of
can,
areas?
you can. Yeah, vertical jigging. And sometimes a perch will get it also.
Yeah.
Fully concentrate.
You can see, yeah. But that's concentrating for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The difference is the one time you're not concentrating is the time you get that take and you miss it. There's nothing worse. When I was fishing with Leon last night, we were talking to each other and he would try to explain to me what to do. And he said something to me and I turned to him and I just felt a dink, you know, when you just feel that dink and it's like, I've just missed one.
Yeah.
And it can be just a second of concentration and that's it.
Or followers to the boat.
Oh God,
Yeah, we have today, this morning, we have some followers to the boat. And also one perch was coming up when my lure was out of the water.
No way.
Yeah, it's floop.
So it's ignored it all the way to the
And I was making a round at the boat, and then I take it out, and then bloop. I missed unfortunately the lure.
frustration.
Yeah, that's something they said, oh my God. Yeah. But sometimes I make a round when your lure is coming to the boat, an extra round at your boat.
They can do it.
Yeah. Sometimes the lure is following to the boat, and
It's a mistake a lot of people have, is taking a lure out of the water far too soon.
Yeah.
There's a video I did on YouTube when I was fishing with Pierre Moscherat, and I landed a pike of about 104, and I'm just about to get into the net. And just as it goes into the net, you see a follow off, and you actually see a big buttery fish, a really big fish, following that fish in, and it just turns away at last second. It's only a really short clip, but you clearly see. And what had happened about 5-10 minutes before, we had a really big fish follow, and I've got a feeling when I hooked that fish, and I hooked it at range, and I would bring it in, that pike followed it in all the way to the net. So it just shows sometimes it's worth just letting it hang that little bit more.
Yeah, sometimes, especially when I do crankbaits, then most of the time I make an 8
Yeah,
turn
of course.
around at the boat because a lot of perch swimming behind you. And But in
Following
another-
perch are much harder than pike, I think.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
trigger,
yeah.
I think they're a little bit cleverer, perch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little bit clever.
Sometimes you see it on your live scope. That's the nice thing on your
Oh, I
live
can
on
imagine.
your live. Then you see coming the perch or behind your lures.
What's your opinion of live? I mean, do you think it's the future? There's no point
Yeah.
hiding from it. What's your honest opinion on it? Do you like it or? Would
Yeah,
you
I like it.
prefer
I like it for sure. But it can bring you fish, but you can also lose fish.
Yeah.
Because you are too concentrated on the screen. Sometimes you have to change the setup and things, and you only look at the screen and not
Not
full concentrated on the. And then sometimes you hit it.
Yeah, it's amazing how many times when you actually watch it on TV
Yeah.
and you see people fishing it and they're looking like this, and then you see them, and
Yeah.
then you see dink at
Yeah,
rod,
yeah.
and then
Yeah. Sometimes you are too late.
I mean,
It can bring you
sometimes-
fish,
Yeah.
but you can lose also fish.
Yeah.
And, the good thing from live, if you use it for casting, you can see if there is something moving in the area where you're fishing.
Yeah.
So
can
you give a
concentrate
little
more on
bit notice. Okay, there is fish and they are active, or you see only fish on your side scan and or on the down scan, and it's only laying down. Then it's harder to get them if they are swimming around.
Yeah.
So it can bring you fish, but you can also
If you're
fish.
hunting for pike on live, what's the dream scenario? Pike off the bottom. Active. Are they generally off the bottom of the pike?
active fish. Yeah, every time is different.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, every time is different. And if the pike is only laying down, you have to 3-4 times before with the lure for his head before he strikes.
If they're generally up in the water, are they active?
Yeah. Yes. It's every time is different.
Same with Xander?
Yeah. Sometimes also. And if they are laying down, do nothing, then you have to bring the lure to the
On
mouth.
top.
Yeah, on
Okay.
top of them. And if they are what we call the pikes or the zenders are on, then if you're coming close to them, then they boom, you strike. But if they are laying down, resting,
I wonder what it is about Xander why they seem to take on the drop a lot. When you can bring your lure back, your jig back to the boat, and as soon as you get under the boat and you lift it first time and drop it,
sometimes,
it's really they're an odd fish. They're not like any other fish. I think we'll have some suntans today. There's some red-looking faces and arms
yeah,
there.
for sure. For sure they will.
But the good thing is there's a little bit of a breeze out there today.
Yeah.
So that will definitely help. Oh, was that a strike then? Top left. That looked like a strike to me.
No fish, I think.
Seen plenty of activity, but no actual fish. It's a little bit quiet. Has anything changed on the leaderboard?
I don't know. I think it's now quiet with catching fish.
It could be that spell, but we had a very similar situation yesterday when it got close to 4 o'clock, where literally for the last 10 minutes everything changed. So we've got a little bit of time. Is that Team 93? Have they come up to third? Team 93?
Yeah, they are new.
Are they new there? Where have they come from?
Yeah, I
Let's have a
think
quick
yes.
look.
Yep.
They're actually some good numbers. They've got 106 pike, 92, 78, 83 Xander, 80 Xander, 72, and then 46, 45, and 43 perch. It's actually fairly strong. So it's a good start of a good card.
Yep.
One more decent pike, one more decent Xander, and they're fairly good. Roman and is it Josef?
Yeah, Josef.
Josef. Czech Republic.
Nice catches.
Yeah. They've come from nowhere. They've been
Yep.
absolutely crazy. Just shows it literally can happen. One fish can just push you
Yep.
straight over that board where you don't even see them coming. A lot of these sides around there at the moment, we're almost expecting them to start lifting up board with one fish. But these guys that are just outstanding one fish of one species to take them up there. Let's have a look how many people we've now got. But that's a pretty strong card.
Yep.
You know, 78 pike can be replaced. Another 80 Xander, perch, 43, 45, 46, a good fish.
Yep.
Would you expect them to be strong fish in a competition like this?
Yeah.
And we had around 7 fish yesterday, over 50, if I'm not mistaken. So. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, I think they're going to do the upgrade to the best with the pikes. Yeah, try to get a big pike.
Yeah.
because if you have to go to an 80 zender, you only win 8 centimeters.
Yes.
8 points.
Yeah,
so
yeah, of course. We now have 42 sides qualifying for
Okay.
next year with 1,000 points extra. I'll just refresh that just in case. Yeah, that's 42. That's 42 qualified now. Still Team 11 waiting for that one fish. And that seems to have been all day, Regina. Seems to have been all day.
all day.
Them guys have been after that fish. They've caught other fish, but they need that one perch to take them up
and
there.
that's frustrating.
It's
Yeah.
the team on the bottom left
Yeah. Oh, is that them
in the
now?
screen.
Yeah. It must be frustrating for them guys.
Yeah.
Mega frustrating. I mean, he's obviously trying. His back's broken. Looking at him on this picture, he's down. But just one perch. I mean,
How difficult can it be?
well, the thing is, let's face it,
Yeah.
the fish that most people in the world catch when they go fishing for the first time is a perch. They're
But
most
if you need it,
yeah, but when you need it,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
that's what everybody is saying. The tournaments, how difficult can it be to get 3 perch, or 3 sender, or 3 pikes in 3 days?
Yeah, you are right.
How difficult can it be?
Yeah.
But you can do a lot of pre-fishing. For sure, it will help you. But it is not easy.
No.
If the signal, the start is starting, the tournament is starting, and the signal is going, everything is changed.
Yeah.
Because you have your tactic and your plan. But if you are going to your hotspot and somebody else is there, you have to switch over to another spot. And if somebody else is already there, then you have to go to another spot. And that's
If you've got you've got a plan A,
yeah.
right? You've got to have a plan A, and it starts to go badly wrong later in the day, and you like to think to yourself, at what stage do you think we need to put plan B because this is either not happening or we need to change something?
Yeah, it can be there because if you want to go to your spots, other boats are there, other teams are there. The weather can change, that you have to change your plan. So a lot of things can happen during the days. Why it is not that easy to get 3 pikes, 3 sender, and 3 birds. And if you normally go for 3 days free fishing, you will get them.
The problem is as well, if you've got your head on a spot, you know where you're going, you turn to the end of the boat there. Is that unusual on even a water of this size where you can go so?
Yeah, because especially now, because a lot of teams are only on the Haringvliet.
Okay.
Because of the Bergwede and the Hollands Diep is not that easy.
Okay.
Then more and more boats go to the Haringvliet. So the bigger chance is that somebody else is on your spot.
Yeah.
Or making drifts with this weather conditions.
Yeah.
They're making nice drifts. So you cannot do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And if the Merwede was good and Hollands Diep was good, then the teams are everywhere, and then the chance that somebody is on your spot is not that big as it is now.
Yeah. Would you be drifting on a drug, using the drug?
No,
Do you call them drugs?
no.
over here?
No, we drift back.
Just right, okay.
Yeah. And we didn't use it, but some teams are using it. I saw it on the video also.
Just so I think Sean,
Yeah.
we're using it with just.
Depend also a little bit where the wind is coming from, which
Okay.
where you are fishing, if you use this.
Looking at that, I think they're fishing over.
And that's
cabbages.
also a tactic, because some guys said, I use a drift sack to make a slow drift.
Yeah.
And some people said, hey, I don't use it. I want to make meters and casting. So you have a bigger area what you are going to fish in the same time. So that's also a tactic. Do you go for speed, or do you go for slow?
I think sometimes, especially when you're doing drifts, it's all about being able to catch up with your slack line.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
rather than saying it's a speed I want to drift at, it's more the being able to catch your line.
Yeah, also that. Yeah.
If you're using, say, like jerk baits, where you need to be able to
And
pick up
that's
slack
why
line.
we need a lot of rods and a lot of reels.
Yeah,
Because sometimes you have to change all of that also.
It's so true. You know, you need I need an Irish retrieve speed.
Yeah.
I need a
that's
I have a gear ratio. Yeah.
And that's also something. And if you have a lower boat without a console or a small console, then the wind is not that important.
Yeah, of course.
But if you have a full windscreen boat, it gets more wind, so your speed
of course.
with drifting
It's
is
those
also
little things,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's all different things. And I saw that Sean is using the drift sack, but they have a boat with 2 big consoles.
Yeah.
So if you are in the winding position,
It's
your
gonna
consoles
take,
take more winds. And if you, for example, have a tiller boat or a bass boat, it's lower to the water.
But those are so comfortable to sit behind when you're doing
Yeah.
It makes such a difference, doesn't
Yeah.
it, when you're at wide open speed? It's
Yeah.
just fantastic.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially in winter.
Yeah. In the summertime, it's not a big thing.
Yeah,
but,
it's nice
yeah.
actually to have that fresh. Yeah.
But in the wintertime, when you go with high speed on the
Oh,
water,
yeah.
and you get some waves, and we
Yeah,
have some
with,
waves over here.
Yeah.
with the boats. What is
I've done a bit of fishing in Scandinavia. I've fished Roygan and I've fished a lot of Scandinavia in depth of winter. And I remember first time I came up fishing in Sweden, I fished with Gary Benny from American Tackle Company, and he says, I'll get you out with these guys, and it was snowing the day we turned up.
Yeah.
And I remember we went out, I think the next day with Alex Lexon and Johnny Bobler,
Yeah.
and we were doing really quick speed on a fin bar boat, and it was so cold you licked your lips and there were ice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, that's hard.
and we're not
Well, we
used
have
to
a
that.
fish incoming.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Great.
It was quiet for a while, but there's one coming. Boat 118.
Okay, they've been quiet. They had a good spell there on. They're the guys that were on the Xander earlier on.
Yeah. That's the guys.
What have they caught?
They look very happy. I don't know what it is yet, because I cannot see it.
Tinebro. I'm guessing it's a pike because they've got a 49 at
Yeah.
this moment in time.
If they have a big pike,
If that's a kicker
directly
pike.
they're going up.
Yeah, it's a pike.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why he's happy.
Yeah.
I mean, perch-wise, 48, 45, and 45.
Yeah, that's
strong.
great.
Yeah, that's strong. Xander, now there's these guys you went on stream this morning. This morning, these guys were sat on Xander shoal, and every fish was 64, 65, 64, 65.
Yeah.
Literally, Regina, how busy with that
Yeah,
spot?
yeah,
before? Literally, it were crazy. We were back and forth, back and forth. Let's see how big this
But if
is.
they have
It's
now a
not
big,
super big fish,
Uh,
but it will be an upgrade, I think.
it looks bigger than 49.
And we have another fish incoming.
okay.
Goes always by 2. This
Yeah.
is team 5, and they have a big fish.
Okay,
Okay.
team 5. That's a lot.
They
Leave
had a big zander before, and this is also a big zander. The pike from team 118 is about
It's an upgrade, I think.
Late 60s.
It's an upgrade.
it's over 65,
Okay.
That's okay.
so
15 points extra.
it will be an upgrade.
Yep.
And we have a big zander
On
for
team
team
5.
5.
Now, Team 5 are the leaders from they were the leaders last night. They came on late last night. They needed one perch. They've got Xanders of 84, 65, and 61 at the moment. So if that's over 61, that's a fish worth catching.
Yep.
They're fairly dangerous. They've already got perch of 51, 46, and
Those
41.
are great numbers.
Got a metre 4 pike, 94 pike, but they've
Yep.
got a 51 pike that
Yep.
needs to be upgraded. If they upgrade on that, they'll
Yep.
be back up there. Let's just see how big this Xander is. They're fairly good anglers. Like I said yesterday, they were on the edge of getting the extra 1,000 points for
Yeah.
ages. Just did one perch, they caught it late on and straight up there. Let's have a look how big this is. Could it be a 70?
It's possible. It was a big one. I can see it now. They are unhooking the fish.
Okay.
Yes. The hook is out.
Yeah, that looks fairly good fish.
Yep.
And it's on the board right now, and it's over 70.
Okay.
So
It's
20
upgrade.
centimeters upgrade.
72.
points.
So quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, 72.
72, 73, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's fantastic. They've been consistent. They've been a really consistent team. They've caught steadily.
And it's back in the water again.
A nice fish. Yeah, it's a long fish.
It's always it's almost like a pattern. Every time there's one fish, the other
Yeah.
one is coming in also.
I've noticed it more probably being involved in the stream than anything else. That it literally does come in little spells.
Little waves. Little waves of fish.
Yeah.
We all want to understand it. But
Oh, we only want to go fishing when those waves are happening. If you could time them.
Yeah.
But like I say, the biggest thing for me is that when you go in there and you watch the guys and the fish coming in, these guys are not 50 yards apart.
No.
Some of these sides are a long way apart on completely different piece of water, but they're all catching at the same time. So something does turn on or turn off, and it just happens. But how many times, Regina, have we been talking and between each other on this stream where literally, right, I need to interrupt for a fish, another fish, another fish, another fish,
Most of the times.
and then literally nothing.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes, nothing.
Yes.
It's interesting. I mean, the top 5 at this moment in time has been like that now for quite some time, so there's nothing happening up there at this moment in time. How many sides have we got qualifying now?
Not really big fishing is coming in.
42. There's 42 sides that's already qualified for next year with the extra 1,000 points.
Well, team 5 is currently on 12th place.
Okay.
So let's see where they go when this fish is in the system.
10. They jumped up to 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I
It's
saw
just
it.
literally
Yeah.
just upgraded as I clicked on it, so up 10th. So I mean, they're still in the mix. They were, like I said, they were as leaders overnight, late on. So yeah, they're still in the mix. The interesting thing as well last night is that I expected the sides that went out first at 7:45, the first 50 boats, to have gone to the better spots sooner, if you understand.
Yeah.
So I expected a lot more of those to be in the top 10.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, but there's literally, I think there were only 3 of the sides of the top 50 who were in the top 10 last night. This morning before it kicked off. So you know, you'd expect it to be an advantage, but it didn't actually work out that way.
That's what I said. If you yesterday you have a really good spot where you can get a nice fish, and then today you want to go, and somebody else is on your spot.
And not only that, but especially if it's a long distance
Yeah,
to travel
yeah.
to that spot. 'cause there's a
And
lot
we
of
have
time.
different times to start because we start in 3 sessions. So if you are yesterday the first, and now you are the latest.
Yeah.
So that means that you can have something.
Yeah.
But if you're coming on your spot, and yesterday the spot was perfect, and somebody else is now there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frustration.
Yeah.
I mean, you keep on looking at some of these sides and some of the fish they've got, and so many of them have got just one kicker, just takes them straight up. I mean, Team 28 there, currently sitting in 4th position, again have come from nowhere, and they've got Perch of 46, 45 and 38, Xander of 76 and 70 and 64, Pike of 110, 102 and 90.
Yeah.
They've come from nowhere, and they're in the mix. You know, they're maybe a decent Perch, a decent Xander, and another nice Pike, and they're. Let's put it this way: you definitely prefer to be in their position than the position you're going to be in tomorrow at this moment in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, in reality, it's that situation.
Yep.
I have faith in you, though, Frank. I have faith.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what will happen tomorrow.
It will be what it will be, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
exactly.
It is what it is. It'll happen. I think most of the time with fishing, you've just got faith in your abilities, and you just hope that when you're there and doing your cast, that them fish are feeding and you catch them, and there's nothing else that can happen. No matter what technology you use, if they ain't feeding, you ain't catching them.
But first, to catch one perch.
Just one perch.
Just one perch.
It just sounds crazy. Just one perch.
Yeah. Yeah. But ask the people outside how difficult it can be.
Like Team 11,
Yep,
for
yep.
example, that have been sat there all of today, waiting for that one perch. And they're strong if they get that one perch as well. It's not like it might get a bit mixed. They'll be in the mix. They've got a 48 and a 39.
Yep.
3 zander over 85. It's, you know, at 110 pike.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fairly strong. But they just need that one perch. Just one perch.
Yeah, we had that 110 pike on the stream earlier today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is not exactly perch fishing.
Nope.
That you need, but
Yep.
did it show what that were caught on? Was that on a small bait?
No, big bait.
On a big bait.
They were pike fishing first.
Yep.
Okay. Again, another team will maybe just says, we'll catch a perch tomorrow, or, you know, that's not going to be a problem. Team Mercury have dropped off a little bit. The second team, they were doing quite well this morning with the 6th position. They're down at 21st position now. They were having a really good spell this morning. Again, nice fish. You've got 44, 42 and 42 perch, 55, 54 and a 52 zander,
That's the team number?
96, 95. This is team 78.
78, yeah.
Yeah, for Mercury. They,
Stefano here.
yeah, this morning they were strong. Yeah, they were strong this morning. First, they were first and 6th position this morning.
Yeah, they had yesterday the full cards.
Yeah.
I think. Yep.
Yeah. Come on, people, catch some fish. I mean, what we've got now, we've got an hour and 5 minutes of fishing. Come on. Is that suntan lotion going on that boat? I can see some suntan lotion getting rubbed on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, we're sat in here and we're warm. We are warm. Yesterday, me and Regina came out of here, we were literally like we'd been in a sauna all day.
It's 27.5 degrees out
Okay,
here.
okay.
Where is the fish?
Yeah, yeah, again, it's one of those little spells, but we were...
Now,
Regina?
here is the fish.
Oh, Echo.
It's a super nice perch for 1 to 9.
Okay.
I don't know how... Oh, it goes back already, so I don't know how big it is.
Well, they've got...
So they
they've already
did
got
the
3
measuring
nice
already.
fish.
And we have another fish. Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
Yeah,
into...
like buses.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 440.
Okay,
Dus 1 to 9 had a nice perch
okay.
from around 40. And now we have boat 118 with, again, a really big, nice zander.
That's a nice perch.
Yeah.
That's a nice perch.
Yep.
The zander is
That's a real nice fish.
67.
Okay,
67.
which boat's just had the
118 again.
118.
Right, okay. Yeah, they've been consistent since yesterday afternoon. They came on strong yesterday afternoon, and they're doing quite well. So 118. Great for perch, 48, 45, and 45.
Yep.
They've got, is that slightly bigger zander? What's that, 67? Is it 66, 67? Might just be enough to be an upgrade.
Yep. It's a
Pike.
small upgrade.
Yeah, pike could be still a
Yep.
problem. 78, 67, 66 is not good enough.
Yep.
They need to definitely concentrate and get a few pike. But perch strong.
Yeah. They need
Zanders,
for a higher ranking,
yeah,
bigger bikes.
yeah. But those guys have been fairly consistent for the 2 days. They've slowly pecked away at it, and I mean I don't think they've been at top, but they've been very, very close 2 or 3 times. Today they've come on strong. They've obviously found the fish today. But again, it's another little spell.
Yep.
Come on, perch. We've got any more teams? That's all up. We have 42 teams.
In the top 5, nothing has changed.
No, it's literally stayed
Yep.
static since
Yep.
since that little spell after
Yep.
dinner. It's stayed static. I mean, it's funny what catching a 124.9 pike can do
Yep.
to your card, isn't
Yep.
it, really? Especially when you've already got a 96 and a 90 on there. They're fairly,
Yep.
I don't know, pretty good position. Their top pike and top perch is 124.9 and 50.6.
Yep. Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's crazy fishing. And 370 Zanders, so they're fairly strong. Do you know these guys?
No.
No, you don't know. Come on, guys, catch us some fish.
Yeah. Rings on action.
Yeah. I've just got a feeling there'll be last 10 minutes. There'll just be a flooded bing, 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 fish,
Yep.
fish, fish. And on the rules, Regina, what is it? So is it literally at 4 o'clock stop?
Yeah.
So could it?
Well, people can come in 2 hours after 4 if there is a problem with the pictures.
Okay.
There is a time by the picture, so you can so you know when the picture is taken, so you know if it was before 4 or after 4.
Yeah.
Well, and then they can come in, so they can be changes in the leaderboard after 4.
Yeah.
But all fish, nou ja, caught after 4 are not included in the leaderboard.
Okay. We had say if you hook a fish at 4,
Yeah, you're
but
too
land
late.
it after 4, it's too late. Right. Okay. So literally just rob down at 4
Yep.
o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
that makes the most sense because we cannot control when you can
Yeah.
say it was a big pike and a long drill and
course.
I needed the time. Yeah, but
But this is a good thing now. In the past, you had to be at 4 in the harbor.
Right. Okay. So,
So,
you.
if you are far away, you need to count from how many time I need to come back in the harbor.
I mean,
And especially if you have a smaller boat
yeah, of course.
and you have big waves, for example.
We have
then-
no. You've literally.
and you are on a herring fleet, you need
Yeah.
a half an hour or maybe more to coming back.
Yeah.
So
It's one of the advantages of having a big boat
Yeah.
and a powerful engine.
yeah,
You can go
but
that quick.
now it's no different because now it's the time for taking the
Once
picture.
it's done, it's
Yeah.
done. Yeah, that's it.
But in the past, you had to go 4 o'clock in the harbor.
Yeah. Do
And
you
then
think some of these teams are in very similar positions? Do you think they're in similar places? Can you generally tell? Do you know it well enough to know? I'd say yes, we know that.
yes, we have another fish
Okay.
for team
Taking a look.
111.
111.
Let's see, it's a small zander. I don't know, how is team 111 doing? 'Cause
At this moment in time, they're in 37th position. They've got perch of 45.8, 44, 41.2, which is nice.
I d-
Zander, they're into the 50s.
yeah,
49,
that
50,
this
50.
will not be an upgrade.
It's not an upgrade.
No.
Pike, 91, 72, 68. So they're doing okay. They need a couple of kicker fish, definitely a couple more decent pike, and Zander's not big enough.
Yeah.
But perch-wise, they've done well.
Perch is
When a lot of
yeah.
people have really struggled.
Yeah, perch is good.
Is that a lady, Susan? A lady fisherwoman?
I think yes.
Who?
Yes? Is it Susan? Brian and Susan?
It's a lady's name.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was a lady. Yeah, nice Sander. Where's Watermill Fishing Lodge? They were fairly strong yesterday, Regina, weren't they?
Well, we had them in the stream yesterday.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
I go search for them.
Let's just have a look for
Team
them.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, perch, 2 perch and one zander.
What position are they lying in? 111.
111, yeah.
They come on strong yesterday. Yesterday morning, they were doing really well. They've
Yep.
gone off a little bit. They're same. They're struggling for perch and zander.
Perch and zander.
Yeah, we had them a couple of times yesterday on live stream,
Yeah.
catching fish. And they are professional guides over in Ireland, so they know how to fish. In fact,
One of the
one of those,
prizes.
we're always dressed up.
I think
I
number
thought
one
you
is
were in,
changing.
Yeah,
Number
we
one
have
is
a new
changing.
number one.
New number one.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna refresh it before I
Okay,
have
let's
it
have a
on
look.
screen.
Yeah.
So
Roman and Joseph.
I have it on screen now, and I'm gonna refresh. Oh,
Where have they come from?
he automatically refreshed.
Wow, what they caught. Let's have a look.
I don't know what they have got that they know number one, but
Were it a kicker pike? Didn't they have a 50 pike?
yeah,
Is
can
it
be.
a pike?
Yeah.
Can we find out?
I don't know. We have to ask the guys in the back.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
They're now looking pretty strong. That's a
Yep.
really good card.
Yep.
So we've got 106 pike, 92, two
Yep.
92 pikes, Xander of 83,
Yep.
80, 72, really strong. Perch 46, 45, and 43 is really good numbers.
Yeah, I think they only can do upgrades for the pikes.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be struggling to upgrade any others, I would imagine. You never
Otherwise,
know.
you can only win centimeters. With the pike, which you get over a meter, directly has some extra points.
These are guys from Czech Republic. They have got literally 55 minutes. They've got 55 minutes now to maybe get another upgrade, but I think they're going to be pretty strong overnight.
Yep.
Again, we just said it just takes a second for
Yep.
one fish to just change everything.
Yep.
And they've come on strong this afternoon because this morning they were nowhere. They
Okay.
just came.
Yep.
It'd be interesting to see their position as of last night.
Yeah, that's the most important thing for the full card. You get your bonus points and then directly.
I mean, there's not a lot between them. You're talking 4 centimetres between the two teams. You
Yeah.
know, first
Yeah,
and
it's
second.
not
But
a
it's-
big.
I suppose the latter part of the competition, that's where it starts to be a little bit hard because you are talking a centimetre, maybe half a centimetre. Because
Yep.
we are working in millimetres. So
Yeah,
It can be,
Yep.
you know.
It can be. Yep.
Yeah, well done. Well done, guys. Well done.
But if you're now looking for this overall of place 2, they have a small perch. If they get a bigger perch,
And they're only
Then
4,
they're-
yeah,
they're
bear in mind, they're only
big.
4 centimetres
Yep.
behind. That's
because the pikes,
yeah.
the numbers totally of the pikes is great.
That one.
And the Zenders also.
Yep. And that came from nowhere.
Yep.
The activity's gone a little bit quiet again. Do you want to go for a short break, Regina?
Yes.
We'll have.
We
5
are
minutes.
gonna watch the guys doing their work, and we're gonna listen to some music, and then we come back in when there is fish. Always we come back. Yeah, we will see. Well, we're gonna switch to a fish again, and it is team 54 with a Zender. It's on the board. Team 54 is Jaromir and Jarir, if I say it correctly, from the Czech Republic. I cannot really see how big it is, but they have a 72 Zender, a 64 and a 51. So I imagine this one was a bit bigger, so it's an upgrade for them. Congrats, you guys. Well, Team 11
Is it a perch?
is having a fish right now,
it the
but I
perch,
cannot
then?
see what it is.
Look.
If it is a perch, they also have a full card.
Yeah, well, they've been waiting for it all day, and we've been waiting for it all day. So let's see, Team 11. I think they're living about 45, 46 at the moment. Let's look. 11 at 43 at the moment. They need a perch. If they're jumping up and down, it'll be a perch.
Yeah, the connection is a bit. Oh no, they are fishing again. So
Oh no, that's a shame. Have they lost it?
yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
too
know. I
small.
couldn't see it.
No, it looks too small. They've put the net away, so I guess it's too small. Is it a little
Yeah,
pike?
It's
Is it a
it's
little
possible, but we have another update because Frank's team. Is it on the board already?
Not yet.
Oh,
pike? What's happened? Have we got the fish?
I have received a WhatsApp
Okay.
that they have get small perch, but this small one. But I don't see it on the leaderboard.
Interesting. Nice looking
Yeah.
fish as well.
That is the third perch.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's wait till the update and see what's
Yeah.
if it's changed.
It's not.
Still not showing.
Nope.
And it's definitely big enough to be a approved fish.
Yeah, I think yes, but maybe there.
maybe
there
there's many fish being caught at
Yeah.
this moment.
Yeah.
So
Because it does
Can
take-
be one small delay.
yeah,
I think
of
it
course.
does actually take time for them to upload
Yeah,
them on the system
yeah.
when there's numerous fish all being caught at the same
And
time.
otherwise they can come after.
Yeah.
And that's,
But that'll take you
yeah.
into your that's your card.
Yeah. So tomorrow is a relaxing day for me.
Yeah, no,
Only
it's
I
not.
have to catch the big pike.
All you have to do is catch 3 metre pike.
Yeah, 3 minutes. That's all. So what can happen?
Yeah, exactly. What can go wrong?
Yeah,
Maybe you might not be allowed back on the boat now, Frank, after they've filled it.
it can be also.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Could be a tactical decision by yourself to sit back and chill and let them guys go out and do it. But they've done a good job because they've been
Yeah.
whittling away slowly. They've
Oh
went
yeah,
on
we
the
have a
pike.
fish for team 32.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a perch. It's still in the water, and I guess it's a big one.
They're
Well,
quite-
it's a nice one.
Okay.
well, they're
Team 32.
they needed a perch.
Yeah,
as
they
well,
need a
'cause,
perch, yeah.
They need another one, but they've got a moment at 38.7. So I'll see how big this one is. It's a good one, is it, Regina?
I'm sorry?
Does it look a good fish?
Yeah, it's a decent fish.
Okay.
Okay.
And they look happy with it, so that's always good.
No, it's a nice fish. 40 plus. Yeah, nice 40.
Yeah.
I would say. That looks 40 plus all day long.
Yep.
That's Gino and Patrick from Switzerland. There's some good anglers in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Early 40s.
Yes, it's 41.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I mean that's quite a big fish to
Yep.
decide. It needs
Yep.
2 fish.
Yep.
It needs 2 perch to get a full card. They've got a 38.7 now, a 40 plus.
Yep.
Another 40, and they'll be accelerating up the chart, shall we say?
Yep.
Overall ranking at 55th at this moment in time. Yeah, it's a nice
And
perch.
Back in the water she goes.
Really nice colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, really very colours,
that's-
lovely.
That's nice on perch.
Yeah, they're just a pretty
Sometimes
fish.
they are really beautiful.
They are beautiful fish.
Yeah.
What's the record in Holland for perch?
50.
4, I think.
Yeah. I can. Wait. I can look it up. I have my phone here.
Okay.
I get. It was 54, but maybe.
That's 54. Wow. The thing is, centimetres is such a big thing on such a small species.
Oh.
Yeah.
56.
56.
Okay.
Wow. Now, obviously, in the UK, we don't work on centimetres, we work on
Yeah.
on
right,
size, so about a 56 per. I know lads that have come to Holland just to catch a £6
Yeah.
perch. £6 in
Okay.
weights, we weigh in pounds as well, because we're funny like that.
Yeah.
Because we're awkward, we always do completely opposite, so we work in pounds. A £6 perch is
Yeah.
literally, that's you done, you might as well pack in once you've got a £6 perch. Although, is it a hollow victory coming to a country like this to catch a fish that you know swimming around there on a regular basis? Or is it much harder to catch a £5 perch in UK? I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say that because my Xander record is now from the Holland.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
yeah.
so I think it's a good victory.
Yeah.
It counts. Yeah, I'd love to catch a £6.
And you know that there are bigger ones here, so you have to come back.
I'll be fishing more next time. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
I'll be fishing more next time. There's still time. I can still maybe get out.
Yeah.
When I caught back-to-back Xander personal best last night, I thought it was just going to keep on going. It were like, come on, Leon, keep me on these fish. And then I caught an eel.
Yeah, the British are the bigger one.
Horrible.
Yeah.
The spawn of devil.
Yeah. That's one of the hot spots for the bigger Zenders at the British.
Really, is that one
Yeah.
of the places? And that's where you get plenty of eels and catfish up
Yeah,
there. Up by the
yeah,
bridges
catfish
and
also a
birds.
lot. Yeah. But there are also big Zenders over there.
Okay, but is it really snaggy up at bridges? Is it
It's between the two bridges. It's not
Okay.
directly close to the
Ah,
bridges,
right, so
but it's
there's-
in the middle of the two
right,
bridges.
okay, but it's a good spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And are you okay legally to fish there because of its
Yeah, there is illegal to fish there.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you're not going to the line where the big vessels are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The if you've never been here before, you don't realise how big these boats are.
Yeah, it's really.
One went past me and Leon last night, and
Yeah.
I looked worried. It was such a big boat, what's also quite interesting is they don't leave a lot of wake.
No.
They don't
No.
make huge waves, which
No.
you'd really expect. So yeah, it's quite shocking when a boat of that size goes past you.
Yeah.
But you guys are used to them boats being around you.
Yeah.
But
It's a big area where you can fish over here.
Yeah, of course.
It's you go from the Merwede to the end of the Haringvliet.
Is the markers to say where you cannot? So the main shipping route, there's
Yep.
actual route.
Yep.
Is that marked on GPS and stuff so you
Yeah.
can actually see it?
You
or-
can see it on your maps.
Right.
On
Okay.
your
So you
navigation
can't
ships, yeah.
ignore it and say, "Oh, I didn't know I would go."
No.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's see if the perch is now in.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was just texting with the guys in the back
Yeah.
if they saw
Yeah.
your fish, but they
Okay.
didn't receive
That's
anything.
unusual. It's still not showing, is
Okay.
it? No?
I will send them a WhatsApp.
Yeah. Well, that's also why we do the 2 hours after 4
Yeah.
time. Sometimes you have struggles with your reception or something like that, and then the photos will not come in.
Yep.
And then you can come to the headquarters and talk to the guys, and then
I have a feeling that Frank might be the first one at this.
Yeah.
At the 4 o'clock, he'll be walking
Yeah.
straight down the alleyway. So.
I am now sending them a message from, can you send the photo?
Yeah, send me the photo.
Yeah.
I'm going in now. There'll be a no 5 to 6 job. That's for sure. It'd be nice to get you the full card by the end of the day. If that fish does count, it'd be nice to get you on a full card.
Actually, I don't hope that they send back a message because then they are fishing. They
Well,
don't have
I
time.
know, I know. But you're such a taskmaster, Frank.
Yeah.
You're such a taskmaster. Do not text me pictures. You should be fishing.
The traditional is to drink a beer when they have the full card.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, they'll be wanting that beer today. They've fished in some pretty hard conditions. Although the wind's a little bit more this afternoon, it seems to have picked up a little bit. But
Yeah.
looking on the lake, it looks absolutely fantastic. Lovely conditions to fish in.
Yeah.
Lovely conditions. Just seems like again the fish have just turned off. Oh, we've got 40 minutes now.
I have one on the picture.
I got the picture
Yeah,
as
I
well.
have a picture as well.
20,
It's 27.
25. Is it? No, 27.
27.
yeah, they have to send it to the
Yeah. Yeah.
in the app.
Yeah.
The thing is, do we let Frank leave this very important live stream to go down there and argue his case?
No,
Or
they can
we
do it
make
by
him
themselves.
sweat? Do we make him sweat? That's a problem, Regina. What do we do? He's been so nice, we might as well just keep him here. But I'm sure he'll be the first in line at 4
Yep.
o'clock on the dot. Like I said, they may have had a flourish of fish.
Yeah, but they have a great picture on it, so
That's it.
they can come
Yeah.
after
There's no-
and then they have the full list. Yep. And
There's no
that's a good thing that you have a backup.
Yeah.
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 So is that the picture off their phone?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So full card.
Congrats.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah.
You've not even done a thing.
Yeah, I said to them what they have to do, and they have listened.
No, they said they wouldn't answer the phone. You told them
Yeah.
not to answer the phone.
Yeah.
A full card's a full card.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everything's an upgrade.
Yeah.
So look where we're at now. Unlike LMAB, that's still sat there waiting for that one perch.
Yeah.
It must be hard. That must be hard.
Yeah.
Mega hard. So we have 43 sides currently. I wonder what Freddie Hobart's been doing this afternoon. He's got his 3 pike, he's got his 3 zander, he's an outstanding perch. But again,
Yeah.
looking at his sizes,
Yeah. That's great. Yeah.
that is a little bit
Yeah.
worrying because
But first now you have to get your perch, and then you can do the upgrades for your
yeah,
pikes. Yep.
it's a pointless card unless you catch
Yep.
that perch and get
Yep.
a kick of fish. Now it's
You can have the best pikes what you want. What
Yeah,
you
of
can
course.
catch, but
of course.
you
But
need
if
the
they
perch.
do,
Yeah, but you need your perch.
yeah, that's going to be a
Yep.
little bit worrying if they catch a decent perch.
And I think if they have the third perch, they have minimum 2 1 meter plus pikes.
Yeah, they'll go all out.
Yep.
And is there anybody better at sharpshooting? There's very few.
Yep.
So yeah, you might just go all out for that. So we're just going to have a look at the overall now, top catches. So as of today, and I mean as of today because it changed at dinner time, we have 124.9 pike caught by Team 56 at literally at 11:58, just as we went off stream, Regina. We have Zander, which were caught yesterday late on at 89.8, which is a lovely fish. And still, as of yesterday, caught around 2 o'clock, was a 52-1 perch. Again, a lovely fish. I'd be interested to see how many metre pike we've had today. Yesterday we found out how many metre pike we've caught and how many 50s and perch have been caught, so it'll be interesting to see that again. I'll try and get
Well,
that.
we have a fish on the board again.
Okay.
It is from 43, so it's your
Okay.
team again.
Great.
And we have another team drilling a fish, and that's team 67.
I'll look at Team 67. I'll let you
So
look at your own team.
the team
Team 33.
I'll look at 67.
43,
Okay.
I guess, has Xander, and it's over 45.
Okay.
Okay.
And team 67 is coming, still drilling
Oh,
the
yeah.
fish, I guess.
Is this on camera now with the Zander? Oh no, Garmin. Yeah, it's still playing it. Let's have a look.
Well, it looks like the team 67 is a big pike incoming.
Okay.
Now they're going to be dangerous. They've already
Yep.
got 105, 101 and a 92.
Yep.
But it's,
Perch, 47,
I
42.
just saw a
37.
shadow, so I don't.
Let's have a look.
It's a bream,
No, it's not.
Oh,
No.
I guess. Well, is it a bream
it's the Zander. From
for 67?
no,
No.
33. Sorry.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, it
is
was
it
a
a
bream.
Zander hooked in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, is it a bream hooked in the back?
yeah, it's a bream.
Yo,
Oh, nay. Oh, no. Devil spawn.
I saw a shadow. I thought it was a really big pike, but
Yeah.
and
There may be a very big pike on it in a minute.
it's
you
on.
have officially your full.
Officially full card.
Congratulations.
I'm sitting here and I have a full
You
card.
don't even have to do anything.
I can sit over here.
A big congratulations
Yeah.
to Frank and his
Yeah.
team for not fishing
Yeah.
this afternoon and still completing a full card.
Yeah, Hein
Well
and
done.
Bas are doing a great job.
You do a
Well,
fantastic job.
Well, the team is fishing.
Yep.
He's only sitting here.
Who stepped in for you?
It's Hein is our youngest employee,
Ah, right, okay.
and he's also the cameraman what we have with us.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, great! Congrats.
Yeah, great.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, what's your plan gonna be for tomorrow now then?
I think go for the bigger pike.
Up to
We can do an upgrade for the perch, but I think with the pike we can have the best upgrades.
I mean, it's taken you well up table as well. You're now at 44th. So
Yeah.
it's a big, it's a
Yeah.
big jump. That
Yeah, it's
one
bigger
fish.
jump. Yep.
Now, is that including the fish that? Is that a different fish, or is it one that we've just been talking about?
Yeah, there was the 127,
Ah, right,
the
okay.
small
Yeah,
perch.
it's eventually gone through. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, lovely.
And maybe if we are going to fish on the bigger pikes, maybe we catch a small of a big perch.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. But then,
But I think the best upgrades we can do on the pikes. Big lures, big
Fish
pikes.
incoming again for
Okay.
137 and for
Julian and Lucian.
032 and
Let's have a look what it is.
let's see. Yeah, we have on the left side team 137,
Okay.
and on the right side we have team 32.
Okay. 137 are currently ranked at number 7 on the table. They've got good fish
It
evolved.
looks
big
like
fish.
they
Yeah.
both have a pike.
Okay.
137 has a big pike,
Well,
very big pike.
Well, they've got a 114 already and an 84. So.
Yeah, this one, this is so
Oh yeah.
big. It's definitely
staying
over a
deep.
meter.
Yeah, it's staying deep. That's a good fish.
And theme 32 has a small pike.
Okay. Let's just keep an eye on 137 at the moment. Yeah, it's staying deep. That fish. It's a good fish. It's coming. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. It's in the net. It's in
Yeah.
the net. Wow, that's a good fish.
Yep.
Looks well over a metre to me. What do you think, Frank?
Yeah.
That looks well over a metre to me.
yeah,
Does
that's
that? Yeah, 110?
Yeah,
That's a
probably.
good fish.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
that. Look
good,
at
yeah.
back on that. That could be a big fish. That could be a really big fish. Jesus, look at the back on that fish.
That's a nice one.
Go on,
So we have
Regina.
on the right side a 032, so 32. They're unhooking the fish right now. And we have on the left side team 137 with a big.
I'm waiting to see this fish coming out net because it looks big to me.
They are unhooking it right now.
This is going to take them well up board as well, if I'm not mistaken. They're currently in 7th position. Their smallest pike is 80.2, and trust me now, it's bigger than the first and second pike at 82 and 84. It could even push the 114.
Team number?
137. That's a good fish.
It's coming out now. Yeah, it's massive. It's huge.
Looks 114.
Crazy.
It could be another 114.
Yeah.
It looks big enough.
Yeah, it's definitely no great.
Oh, yeah, it's a big fish.
The fish,
Could be late.
little pike of 32 is going back without measurement.
Okay.
So I don't think that's an upgrade. Whoa, it's over
118?
120.
No,
120.
Maybe
not
we
another
have a new
120.
record.
Wow.
I don't
Then
know.
they will be the new one, number 1, I think.
Yep, straight up there.
I cannot
Oh,
cannot
what
see
a
the
fish.
measuring board.
That is absolutely mint condition.
Yeah.
Fantastic, guys.
It's
Wow. Wow.
well, I cannot see it.
Whoa,
The camera guy is not
what-
pointing the camera to it.
What can you say about that? It's not far off 124, 120.
No, it's not over 125.
No, it's 123, is it?
I think it's 124 or 123. 124.
124.
Yeah.
That's our third fish over 124 in 2 days fishing.
That's great.
I mean, they're
They
now.
will be, not a new leader.
The
No, they'll be up there though.
I think they come a few millimeters short for the new biggest fish, because the biggest pike was caught today, and that was 124.9.
Yes.
And I don't think, looking at this footage, it's a little bit hard to say, but I don't think it comes over 124.9.
No, I think it's just short.
Wow, congrats you guys with this massive fish.
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear us.
Yes, we can.
Ah,
Oh.
well done. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulate you guys.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Super fish.
Okay?
It's okay.
Yes, go back.
Even now, on
124.
Yes, it's actually 124.4.
Wow.
So it was almost the biggest pike caught today. Just 50 millimeters short.
Wow.
Great fish.
Unbelievable fish.
1 foot off.
Really well played and well netted as well.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. Go, 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 my friend.
Yeah, it's
That's enough.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are a new leader.
yes.
They are a new leader.
I don't know if you hear us, but you guys are the new leader.
What's this fish below? What's this fish on? It's on live now.
Oh, we lost
As I say, fish.
connection. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, okay. Oh, what a fish.
Yeah. Incredible. They are a
If
new
a
leader.
fish deserves to take
Yeah.
it to the top of the
Yeah,
leaderboard,
yeah.
well, yeah. Wow.
Oh, they come up. They come back now. Let's see. They're happy.
Oh,
Super guys.
it's back in the water. It lives.
Congratulations, guys, for going top of the table.
Look, the head of the...
What a fish. What a fish. It's not just fishing.
No.
You know, people say it's only fishing.
Yeah.
They'll never understand. Are you happy, guys?
Yeah.
Well, first place for team 137. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Great.
They're going to be strong.
Yeah.
124.4.
Yeah.
124.4, 124, and
Unbelievable numbers.
84.
Yeah.
They could even upgrade the 84.
Yeah.
Xander-wise,
Je weet, ik vind het
Xander.
pas. Je maar u doet maar zitten.
49, 43, and 42. I don't think they're going to bother fishing for the rest of the day. Look at them sat there.
Yeah.
They're done. Well, that's what fishing's all about.
Yeah.
That's fishing. Look at you sat there. Just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Fantastic. They deserve a strong water tonight. And we didn't see that coming. I didn't see a really big pike coming today, late on. But we did yesterday, exactly the same yesterday. 124.9 came out. No, 124.5 last night?
Last night, was it 124?
The one that came out late?
24.9 is from this afternoon.
124.5 then. Was it yesterday evening, just before we came off?
Really big pikes.
I'll be interested to see how many we've had over a metre today, because it seems to have been quite a few late on. Yeah, we've been spoiled for good fish in the last couple of days. There, top of the table. So what we've got left now, we've got 25 minutes fishing time. Can we see anybody beating that at this moment in time?
46 teams with bonus points.
46?
Yep.
I slowed down a little bit because I expected that to be much higher today. I expected a load more people to go through, but there's a lot of people that just need 1 or 2 fish. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's multiple teams that just need 1 fish. But the most important thing is your team, Frank, is there.
Of course.
You are in the mix.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to be in it to win it, is what they say.
Yep.
And you're in it at this moment in time.
And hopefully our other team can also make the card full. That's what happened today, I think, but
yeah.
Hopefully they can tomorrow fill up the card.
There's
they are able to do it.
Yeah. Right place, right time, right bait, and you've got a chance. Taking a 124 pike might be a help.
Yeah, that will be.
But it's not like they're unusual. I think there's been 3 now.
Yeah.
Three fish over the 124 in 2 days fishing. Well, day and 3/4. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fish of a lifetime for most anglers.
Yeah, for sure. And if you catch a new personal record in the tournament.
Absolutely. Don't get much better.
Yeah.
Especially if you win the competition. It's a bit hollow if it's not, but yeah.
They are searching for fish.
Yeah. Looks a bit lumpy, that water. It looks a little bit.
But the make is not easy to stay on the fish.
Is it worth actually finding a fish on the live and then stopping and just casting?
Yeah, we have fish.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Team 32.
Team 32. How are we with it?
Well, it's still in the water, so I don't know what it is. But
Okay. Gino and Patrick, current line in 52nd position. They need a perch. Let's hope it's a perch.
well, it's possible.
Let's hope it's a perch. They're outstanding 1 fish to take them into the leaderboard.
I don't know what it was, but it came off.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Decent Bennett rod.
Yep.
Oh, it's gone.
Yep.
On a crankbait. Yeah, deep diving crankbait. That's fishing.
Yep.
That's fishing. Oh, that's a shame, especially if that had been a perch. They've been outstanding perch now. They've just been slowly picking up. Those guys they've done okay, but there's still time. Still got just
Yeah,
over
yeah,
20 minutes. If they're in an area where they're catching fish, there's a chance of catching more. The obliging thing about perch and zander is a shoal fish. So if you've just caught one, there's more there it's potentially going to feed. So you've always got a chance.
As long as you lure in the water, you have chance.
Absolutely. We have a new leader.
Yes.
We have a new leader. Where does it come from?
Unbelievable.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Oh my word. We have a new leader. This has come from nowhere again. Team 1, Jelle de Jong and Michel Kroos, which I hope that's how I've pronounced them correctly, now have pike of 124, 120, 87.6, 3 zander, 82, 67.5, a 66.5, 3 perch, 51.8, 50 and a 45. That is a seriously strong card. With a kicker pike, they are, and maybe another. That's fantastic fishing.
That's great.
That's fantastic fishing.
Yep.
Are these the local guys as well, if I'm not mistaken? They're fishing this area on a regular basis, so they'll know the area.
Yep.
That's come from nowhere. So they've been in 3rd position, have they, for most of the day? 3rd or 4th position. They've just jumped up. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, that's good fishing. Who would have thought you would knock somebody off the podium that's just caught a 124, a 124 pike? You wouldn't have thought it.
Well, you can see that you need to have 1 meter minimum for pikes.
Yeah. There's so many good ones.
They over 1 meter, 1 meter 10.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and if they do the upgrade for that other pike.
And again, we've literally still got 18, 19 minutes of fishing time. So if they catch another
120 pike.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder how many leaders we've had today, Regina. Maybe 7 or 8 teams have been at the top today. Maybe more than 7 or 8 teams have been at the top today. First position.
Yeah, 5.
I don't know what happened this morning, but this afternoon.
We started off with number 5 for top for a while, and then.
No, I guess it were 5 teams on top today.
We've had 5 teams on top.
Well, yeah, it can happen so quickly. So maybe you missed one.
And we have 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
So it might change again.
Less than 20 minutes.
Oh.
Keep on hammering.
Yeah, keep on hammering. It isn't over until 4 o'clock. So every cast now matters now. Some nice conditions for the guys fishing out there. Yeah, that shocked us, that one. We need to find out. Can we just go for a quick break, Regina?
Yeah, we can.
And I'll just go and try and find out some of the numbers, how many meter pike so far today, and 50 perch.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
everybody. We're back. We have 10 minutes of fishing remaining. I've just been in the back room now and speaking to some of the guys, and these are some of the stats, which is ridiculous. We've had 8 fish. Now, bear in mind, this is with 10 minutes to go, and anything can change in 10 minutes. But at this moment in time, we've had 8 perch over 50, which is incredible fishing. We've had around, and I say around because there's still some updates to come, 22 pike over a metre, and 4 of those have been over 120, which is
Incredible numbers.
yeah, it's crazy. And we've had numerous zander. The problem is I don't think we've had anything nowhere near the actual record we've got at this moment in time, which is late 80s. But we've had a lot of zander today. It's been a good zander day, but the big pike again just showing up at the end and making a difference on leaderboard. So yeah, it's 10 minutes to go and everything to play for.
Yep.
You know, it can all change in a heartbeat. The good news is Frank's team is still in there. They're in the mix, and we've got a chance. We've got a chance. The operation tomorrow is 3 120 pike, Frank. Best of luck.
Okay.
Best of luck.
How difficult can it be?
It can't be that difficult.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I
caught.
have seen it. Yeah.
It seems like everybody's caught a metre pike today. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's 22 metre pike in a day. It's like,
22.
yeah. It's
How difficult can 3?
yeah. I mean, how difficult to be catch one perch? So
To catch 1 perch or 1 zender.
Yeah.
Or 1 pike. If
when you
don't
need
have
one,
your-
it can be
you
quite
need
difficult.
one.
Yeah. At the moment, just watching the teams as well at the same time and see if anybody's catching. It seems to have gone a little quiet. We had a little bit of a spell where it was crazy when we caught the 124. And it looks like we've got a crazy boat just going past one of the fishing guys. Some tourists.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a set of tourists going past. Come on, guys. Let's have a couple of decent fish.
Bring
to
some
spot.
nice fish.
Yeah. I mean, 4 fish over 120.
Yeah. Yes. It's great.
What's your personal best pike?
114.
114. That's seriously big.
So I need some upgrades. New
Yeah,
PR.
yeah. Yes, but what about perch and zander?
Perch 51 and then the 93.
Yeah, 93 zanders are fantastic.
Yeah.
From Holland.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic. I don't know if anybody's told you, but I caught a 62 last night. I don't want to go on and on about Regina, but I actually caught a personal best zander last night. And some of these teams could have done with a size of zander of 62 at this moment in time, because there's a few still with 50s. But I am available tomorrow if anybody needs me on the boat to go catch.
No,
some
you're
zander.
not. You're sitting here.
Oh, yes, there is that. Yeah, depends if I survive the swim tonight. I didn't say, but I can't just swim, so I made round in the marina. It's not my fault. I didn't want to do it, but they're making me do it. They wanted me to go last night at 11 o'clock in pitch black, and I would never have got out of there. But the water should be fairly warm today in the marina. I expect that to be like a nice, cool swimming pool. I should make it tomorrow.
The water will warm up really quickly, I think.
I hope so. Yeah. Cold water and it's not good. I don't recommend anybody jumps in cold water in cold deep water.
I don't know do it.
That's why I might walk
I'm
in
not
there
going
rather than dive in there.
No.
It'd be interesting to see if the large pike caught earlier on is a personal best as well, because I mean it'll be a personal best for a lot of people. A 124 is
But
a big
for
fish.
Jelle Mitchell, I don't think so.
No?
For Mitchell, I don't know, but for Jelle, he gets really big bikes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But for Mitchell, I don't know.
I mean, it's 124.4, 114.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Actually, Regina, we haven't spoke about you. What's your personal best pike?
108.
108's a nice fish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
great.
nice fish.
Well, it's not even near 120 to 125 or
But you
like
look-
Evert's
Yeah,
PB is 135.
that's imagine.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it
What's
catch-
yours?
I'm not. I don't want to talk about. Like I say, the big thing in the UK, we don't measure fish, but I know I've had at least 2 fish over 112.
Okay.
Which in UK is around £25.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what that is at 13 kilo. 12, 13
So
kilos,
you have one good reason to come back here.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Get your personal best.
yeah, well, I'm on a mission to catch a big zander at the moment, so
Yeah.
I'll leave the pike for another day. But yeah, I'd love to come back.
Yeah.
I'd like to be fair. I'd like to come back and go out and target pike. You know, being a pike angler, which I class myself as. I'd like to go out there and do some jerkbait fishing and maybe pull a couple of big Maurice mouse over those drop-offs and stuff and see what's down there. You know, I mean, it is a fantastically underrated country for pike fishing. I know, in my opinion, when people think of Holland, they think of zander and perch, but it is a phenomenal, really big pike water, as it's shown, 22 fish over a metre with 148 competitors. You know, that's
especially with these conditions.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Imagine if it had been a little bit cooler and maybe water clarity had changed. We were warned this morning that maybe with that easterly wind it had changed, but it's not made a difference to catch rate. Although it seems to have gone quiet for the last 5 minutes. Well, it could be. It's coming up to 5-5, so it's time for Ava to come back in. So, listen, I'd like to say, Frank Helming, you have been an absolute pleasure to sit next to. I'm sorry we've stopped you from going out there and helping your team. I know there's been a little bit of karma and you've been telling them what to do, and there's been a lot of messages, although they've been told never to send a message back because that stops them from fishing. It looks like the young man in the office has come in and done a good job. It may take place tomorrow. We don't know yet. It'll have to be a conversation over some nice cold water tonight. But listen, you've been an absolute pleasure to have you. You've been fantastic.
Thanks to being
Thanks
here.
very much.
Yeah, and let's see what we bring tomorrow.
Listen,
on the car.
we'll be keeping an eye on you. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on you. You're on my favourites list, so I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Great.
Thanks very much.
Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, very
thanks,
best of
thanks
luck.
for
Tight
here.
lines.
Thanks.
And back again. What's the time? I
2
think
minutes left.
2 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes left. A lot can happen in 2 minutes.
A lot has happened in 2 minutes. I mean, last night we had a couple of really big fish late on, so anything can literally happen. I mean, we've had 2 people change positions, one with a 120, one with a 124, just changed like that. So anything can happen. Until it's over, it's not over, as you know.
It can even happen in the last cast.
Literally, keep on
Hammering. Yes, it will.
To
It will.
the very last second. But as we've already discussed, it's not over until literally 4 o'clock on the dot. Once 4 o'clock's gone, you have 2 hours. It's not an official leaderboard until 6
No,
o'clock when it's all- everything's
we
done?
will still have 2 hours because a lot can happen on the lake.
Yeah.
Because of course we have a good internet connection in the Netherlands, but sometimes in special corners there can be some interference with the internet, and maybe some teams miss a fish or maybe even have an argument about length and so on. So in the rules and regulations, they can have 2 hours to check the leaderboard together with the head marshal.
Yep.
And then at 6 o'clock, everything is final, and then we set the results of today.
Yep.
And the official rule now is you need to catch the fish within competition time. So, for example, if you catch a fish 10 seconds before time, and you take the picture like 1 or 2 seconds after 4 o'clock, then your fish won't count. You need to upload the picture within the competition
Yeah,
time.
that's most important. It actually says the actual second you press that button to say it's caught, it actually logs it, so we know exactly when that fish will.
Yeah, and we can inspect that if the time on the picture, the sended time must be within the competition time.
That keeps it fair for everybody.
Yeah, and everybody knows it, so there's no discussion about it.
We were hanging around last night, and we had a couple of people come and mention stuff. But to be fair, every single angler came. We're really fair, and you know, we're either allowed or disallowed, and there were no arguments. The guys were, the competitors, but you know.
A compliment for all the participants. A lot of teams earned the Sportmen's award for being a great sport.
Yeah.
They are so honest and come. Yeah, maybe take a look at this fish, or we make a mistake and the fish we by accident put it in it 2 times, and that's what I like.
Yeah, and we've been seeing guys down there, and they're inundated with pictures, and you know, and they are fair. We've even there's a couple of fish that's potentially, and we've had a look at them, and you can clearly see the guys they're keen. These guys are keen. They will check every single picture.
Yeah, of course.
99.99% they're fantastic.
Yeah, and what we also do, because we have tomorrow evening for the top 20 we have prizes, and we do like literally like a double check for the top 20 like 5 times, and with like 3-4 people for every fish.
Of course.
So I think a failure is like impossible.
Yeah.
And also the teams can check it for themselves.
Okay.
So you have a double check with the participants themselves and from our side.
And when you've got big prizes like this, it's important.
It's important that it will be done in the correct way.
We owe it to the anglers.
On my clock, it's already 2 minutes past. So for now, for the guys, this was it for day 2. It was our pleasure, again, with my good friend, to be the host. This morning we had the Mercury team, Tobias, and just in the afternoon we had Frank from Landboat Europe. Together they are combined in the Brunswick group. Absolutely. So it was a perfect match for today.
Yeah.
The leaderboard will be final at 1800 tonight. So then you can check who's on the lead for today, all the way up, down. And I saw already some teams who will miss 1 fish. They are now like on the bottom, but 1 fish can change a lot tomorrow.
Numerous times today, 1 fish has jumped people 7 or 8 places and taken in lead. We've had maybe 5 leaders today, so anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Can happen.
Well, for the viewers, thanks for watching. We will be live tomorrow morning at 07:45. Then we do again the live stream from the harbor. 150 boats will leave on the track again. And after that, we will have a guest, and that will be Lex from the BFT shop. Yep. He will be the host.
Okay.
I don't know if he will be in it for like the full 4 hours.
Yep.
But at least he will be in the show, and since he is a fisherman as well, maybe he talks some tactics and procedures, and well, we see it for tomorrow.
We will. Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
And
Adrian,
all to play for.
Thanks for today.
My pleasure.
And from the back end, Regina, thank you.
Thank you.
You did a great job today. Tobias and Frank from Mercury and London Boat Europe. You are amazing also. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow for the final day of Predator Tour 2023. Keep on hammering.